Well, we have seen interest rates improve nicely over the last several days. How far will they drop? Well, let's talk about it on today's video. So let's dive right into the numbers. Today, Mortgage News Daily has the 30-year fixed rate average conforming loan. This is a national average, y'all, 6.91% today. Y'all, on Friday of last week, we were sitting at 7.09% in that same survey. So we're down a little over 1/8 of a point week over week. If you go back 30 days, we were at 7.16 30 days ago, y'all. So we are right at 1/4 of a point cheaper than we were this same time last month. That's a pretty dramatic drop from a lending standpoint. It's a big deal in the mortgage world when we drop 1/4 of a point in a month. So here's what's moved the markets. Bluntly, the Fed didn't surprise us this week. So when the Fed released their minutes from the meeting that they had this week, of course, everyone is probably aware that listens to these videos at least that the Fed did not do anything this week. They weren't really expected to. But the bond market is always jittery going into a Fed meeting when there's a little bit of uncertainty about how there might change the direction. The Fed didn't do anything to surprise the markets. The markets are still pricing in 3 cuts this year. That's what the Fed indicated that we should expect to see. When you dive into the details of the Fed minutes, there was nothing in there that surprised or alarmed the bond market to take them off of the pricing trajectory that we seem to be on. So there was a bit of a relief rally from that. You saw rates improve nicely from the Fed meeting to today. That's probably the biggest single reason, and that's simply because there were no big surprises. Only other news out today, home prices. We are seeing a nice uptick in home sales, y'all. And if you look at home prices, we are up 5.7% nationally year over year. So for the folks that were out there just harping on the notion that we were going to see a bubble in the housing market pop and that we would see a significant drop in home prices year over year, not seeing it. House prices are still nicely appreciating, y'all. 5.7% is a nice rate of year over year appreciation in home sales. It also speaks loudly to those folks that are sitting on the fence waiting for a pop in a quote housing bubble. Y'all, we have 1.07 million houses for sale in the United States of America today. That is nowhere near a bubble. That is a 2.7 month supply of houses on the market. That is still a tight market from an inventory standpoint. So y'all do not expect to see home prices drop when we've got inventories this tight. So in any event, hope this information is helpful for you and for your clients. Nice seeing a nice reprieve in interest rates. Hopefully I can report more savings next week. Stay blessed, stay safe. We will talk to you next week.